back with more Yakuza 0.
We are.
Yeah.
Aw, man!
This is happening.
I just bent my toe backwards. Ow.
Did you seriously do that?
Yeah.
I am Mega Silver 3000.
Retro,
And I'm Mr. Shake.
I like my YouTuber shaking, not stirred.
That just sounds weird.
Yeah, I don't think that sounded right, Retro. I mean, I know it's a James Bond's reference, but it didn't really work.
You know what doesn't work? Your skills and your humor. Which is worse, I cannot decide.
Can you animate Retro?
Can
No,
you?
you can't.
I can.
You can animate stick figures.
Yeah, but you never...
What was wrong with stick figures? They're appealing. They're like...
Yeah, but you can't. I guess you can't animate like. But if I had to ask you to animate like not a stick figure, could you do it?
In theory, yes. I got Mario paints.
Without Mario Paint.
What do you mean without Mario paint?
It's not the industry standard.
Can you use...
Still the industry standards. Industry standards. For some reason, it's AI. I'm not doing that.
I didn't say AI either.
I mean, I'll say screw the industry standard when it comes to Maya, cause that software keeps crashing a lot, and somehow that's the industry standard for 3D modeling.
Yeah, I don't get why Blender's better.
Yeah, and it's free!
Yeah, I don't get why. Yeah, I mean, like, if I had a choice between a free 3D software and a 3D software that pays, but it crashes often, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go for the one that actually has less issues.
And it's easier
free.
to learn. Well, it depends on the person, I suppose, because one of my college mates says he actually finds Maya easier, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Everyone adapts to different softwares and games differently.
Kind of reminds me of how the clones before the official Pac-Man 2600 ports was better than the official 2600 ports.
Okay.
Either way, but
I feel like if
Retro,
I
I have studied animation, so I have a leg up on you.
So have I.
So technically speaking, yes, I am better than you. I'm also good at acting, so that counts, and I'm doing film production. So if anything, yeah, I got a lot of things going for me.
I watched Ben 10, so we'll see about that.
That's a part of your portfolio.
Yeah. Well, you can't say that, can you?
Technically speaking, I have watched it because of you and when I was younger, so I guess it counts for me.
The whole series?
Sure, you can go with that.
That'd be lying.
True, but like, how do people know that I'm lying?
Alright, let's just not some sense into some assholes.
I mean, that's basically...
That's what I'm trying to do, but he won't listen.
I was talking about the guy.
Oh, the game, right.
We're playing a video game?
What the fuck?
Is this a hotel?
This is a hotel featuring Yakuza? Next you're gonna tell me there's a hotel game that features Mario. That'd be crazy.
Hello.
Retro, don't you think?
You know how as an April Fool's joke they made the murder Sonic the Hedgehog? Hotel Sonic.
Okay. Would it would it be a terrible game or what?
Both. There'd be a turbo game and what?
That's
Oh
a
yeah,
statement.
Silver. When I went down to get water and there was no 7-Up, you said we would go out to get 7-Up. Why haven't we gone out to get 7-Up?
Because nobody brought it up! And I wasn't thirsty!
Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce?
Hey
Where's
Retro.
my goddamn electric gun tank, animatronics?
Hey Retro. Where's my TNT section? The TNT Battle Royale section. Where's
You
that?
get your turtles when I fix this damn soup!
What soup?
Turtle soup! Play Spyro 2 and you'll see what I mean!
What?
What is going on?
So, are you trying to...
I'm looking for an attack that allows him to grab an enemy and swing him into others.
I think you need more money.
I think I might have the ability.
Damn, it's a pay-to-win kind of game.
Well,
Don't worry.
the game does take place during Japan's bubble era, so this game makes the most sense to have an in-game paywall behind.
Hey, what about Rush?
Besides, you're constantly bashing the money out of some guy's head, so I guess you're good.
Yeah.
When are we gonna get a bubble era in Ireland? I want it to happen right now.
When did we ever have a
Probably not.
We did have an era where we switched from pounds to euros.
True. We stopped being part of... We decided to be independent from the English. Wait, what about those two at the bottom as well?
Yeah.
You know, funny
How much
thing,
do you
if
get?
I were-
How do you get like more? How does like each one grant you more health?
You know, there's like I think in Yakuza had like some play or something they had in Japan. I think it was like one of those stage shows. And there was like one part where you technically paused with Q was fighting against a couple of enemies, but then they all stopped because Q was drinking a healing item. So instead of like they paused.
Ah,
was right-
game accurate.
Yeah.
So, did anyone hear about the statement from CEO of Microsoft?
Yeah, and someone.
Well, he
tweet-
says that where he's asking people not to call AI slop.
And someone quote tweeted with a Simpsons clip saying, "Wait, oh really? We don't care about your opinion."
Which
Yeah.
one was it?
I can't remember which.
Either way, they're like
The guy who shut down loads of studios to put aside money to put into AI.
Yeah, sure. That's you know, like the worst part. You know, like some
Yeah,
that you-
people call AI slop for a good reason.
Yeah.
Can I just say, like, can I mention this? Like, you know, Hi-Fi Rush.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the worst thing that happened.
Yeah.
So the company that bought the studio who worked on it. Would you believe me if I told you they were thinking about using AI to make some of their games?
Did they? Or is that still the latest statement?
Okay, here's a weird thing. I think they have. Last year they started doing that, and it's like, great, great, Hi-Fi Rush, yay, it was saved, and no, it's stuck with a company that wants to do fucking AI, yay. I love this industry.
Yeah. I can understand to some at least a very small extent, companies at least thinking the AI as an option. Not actually going through the decision because it's a tougher decision, but just like when you think about all the options, you at least think about what it is and what it can do and the consequences, all that stuff. I can understand, think about it. Doing
Well,
it? Yeah, no, don't do it. It's not worth it.
It just gets worse and worse over time.
Yeah.
It's like, stop. Like, I don't want most of these games being made with AI inside. Like, I mean, I get it. AI has to be involved in some way or form. But if it's like majority or a good bit of it, then
No.
fuck off. No.
Especially if it's generative. Seriously.
Yeah,
Exactly. If it's
that begs the
generated, then it's
question,
worse.
how much AI has been used with that Halo remastered game or remake? Because according to Microsoft, they used AI technologies to make the game, but the question is, how much did they use?
I don't know. Either way,
Fuck AI.
seriously, like, it's the problem is that most
It's companies over depend on it.
exactly,
Yeah.
they're finding
Yeah,
means
it's
of a shortcut.
Yeah, and it's actually doing a lot worse. Not just like in the whole art industry, but just everything in general. It costs so much money for them to put it up, and they're using so much computer power, and that it's actually causing chip shortages or SSD whatever, the computer component shortages, and they're also trying to with new computers, they're suggesting that it's gonna remove components from computers just so that AI will have it instead.
You know the biggest thing is
And it's not even and the payoff is not even turning in, but it's better than them actually working on anything. It's like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Even as in a business standpoint, there's no benefits.
I mean, like, you know the thing I really think that doesn't really help with this? Like, I mean, you know something I'm really wondering when it's gonna happen at some point? When is Ubisoft gonna file for bankruptcy? Because, like, it's like each year, Ubisoft gets worse and worse.
Yeah,
And the thing is, like, you're right.
Silver, make sure to knock a whole bunch of this bastard's teeth out.
Of course.
Yeah.
But
Spoilers!
But the problem is, like,
Hey, I'm not saying why he's a bastard, so there's that, so.
Yes, but...
I mean, we already seen why he's a bastard.
Yeah. But you'll hate him even more later down the story.
I bet we will.
I just feel like it probably would be a good idea if they really did just exit the console markets.
Like
they already kind of already had the foot out of it by trying to say every other device is an Xbox, so they're only trying to go that Google Stadia route. They don't.
So
they
does
don't
that
have-
mean my
they-
Switch is an Xbox? Does that mean my Wii U is an Xbox? Does that mean my phone is an Xbox?
Yeah.
Is my fridge an Xbox? Is my washing machine an Xbox?
Technically, they only made an Xbox fridge.
Xbox. No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not an Xbox. Horseradish ain't an Xbox either.
There's already done with the whole everything's an Xbox. Then there's the whole they don't really believe that much in exclusives, and of course the whole AI thing, and they only just seem to be they only seem to make more money with PCs than consoles anyway. Like,
And also for context viewers as to why we're playing this on Xbox, it's because I got the Xbox version of this game first. I got the Xbox Series X at the beginning of the generation because of Sonic Unleashed. And I got Yakuza 0 later on PS4 after we started the Let's Play series. So, hence why we're playing on Xbox while complaining about Xbox.
Yeah, the only reason.
I mean, the thing is, can I just say, like, you know that indie game that got a lot of awards, and you know that thing you were talking about, Retro, Claire 33?
Yeah.
That could pull... A few of the developers were from... Some of them came from Ubisoft. After Ubisoft, fucked them over.
Uh-huh.
So, like, if anything... like, here's the thing. I understand that you were saying, like, that game used a bit of AI, but, like...
And even lied about using AI as well.
What?
He also lied about not using AI.
You're really serious about
Apparently, you
33?
literally have to, for that award, you literally have to say that there was no AI using it.
Also, remember...
In the indie one or the Game Awards?
Also, remember back at the beginning of this generation when the Series X and PS5 were new and Microsoft were buying all these companies? Would that have played into your reasoning for, like me, for picking the Xbox Series X over the PS5 back in 2020, Shimoda?
What you mean?
Like, both of us got an Xbox Series X at the beginning of the generation, and...
Yeah.
But thinking back, it was back when it seemed like Xbox were going in a good direction, getting more companies, possibly getting more exclusives down the future.
They were being shady at the time, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why I bought a Series X at the time, but...
You bought a Series X because Xbox was being shady?
I said the exact opposite.
Repeat what you said.
I said, Look, I didn't say I bought it because it was shady. I said they weren't shady at the time.
Oh, okay.
Now, but like over time, they become too shady.
Yeah.
I was actually having some hope with it because I was like, hopefully they learn that lesson after the
Yeah,
Xbox
I think that's
One.
how...
The console did
That's
actually
definitely
look a
how
lot
the three...
better.
That's
Like-
definitely how the three of us were feeling going into the Xbox Series X generation.
Yeah, as a console, the Xbox is definitely better. One with the faster loading time and the whole...
And backwards compatibility with Xbox 360 games.
particularly Sonic ones.
Yeah, Sonic Unleashed was the
also-
main reason I got the Xbox Series X over the PS5.
And having a much easier way to add more storage than the PlayStation 5, where you have to take the entire console
Yeah.
apart.
The thing is like, I want to. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's also just like I think there were some exclusives I wanted to try, like Killer Instinct,
Yeah.
and like there
Like,
are.
I feel like if I was ever gonna get an Xbox One, I might as well get a Series X. It was kind of like a Switch 2 thing.
Yeah.
If I didn't get a Switch at a time.
Yeah.
Either way, like the thing is,
At the time, the Xbox Series X was good for me, who skipped out on the Xbox One generation, and definitely you, Retro,
Yeah.
since we both skipped out on the Xbox One. And I presume you did as well, Shimoda. Did you
what?
skip the Xbox One?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think the Series X was definitely good since it's basically an Xbox One 2.
But better.
Yeah.
In fact, when I look back at some footages, I'm actually surprised of how similar the Xbox One UI looks.
Yeah, I definitely played a lot of my uncle's Xbox One, so going from that to the Series X, I definitely noticed some similarities with the UI at the time.
Yeah. Like, it gets very few
Is this
things.
like perfect timing or something?
He's showing his power by causing a blackout for a few seconds. If I understand.
Yeah.
Money is power.
This is the bubble era, baby.
Yay. But like, I mean, we could talk about how Microsoft has become shady, but I think that's also just down to the fact that fucking Activision Blizzard also comes in play.
Yeah.
And I feel
But I mean, like, if I may interrupt, but it's like, can I just go back to what I was saying with Ubisoft? Like, the fact that it's starting to have I think I heard that they stopped sharing their sales, probably because it's not going really well for them. But I mean, let's not forget their famous quote. Game it, if I may say in a poor French accent. Can I try this?
Go ahead.
Do it.
Gamers should get used to not owning a video game.
And it's up on French music.
Yeah, like they literally actually said that. Like
Actually,
they only have. It's like that thing with the license shit. Or
Actually, when you're saying that, can you just have that little chef in Ratatouille? Not the rat, but the actual little chef. Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell.
I said.
But I think like also I hear like Ubisoft is also invested in AI as staff. That's a great idea. That's a great idea, Ubisoft.
Okay, so how does AI staff?
Like replacing workers. Like that kind of stuff.
Okay, so essentially AI.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's also another problem. Just they don't want to pay anyone.
I mean,
but they want to put money into the machines.
like remember when Victoria Iwata took a bit of his paycheck to pay the rest of his employees back in Nintendo?
Yeah, that's never happening again, even without the AI crap.
Seriously, like at this point, the CEOs don't look out for anyone else except themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, like I'm wondering. Again, it's at this point when the question is, when is Ubisoft finally going to run out of business? Because their death is painfully obvious.
Yeah, say what you want about Nintendo with their greeniness and mostly being businessmen. They're good businessmen, at least. They know the boundaries and they don't overstep it. They may tiptoe, but they know to push back when needed.
And they know how to make good games, at least.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ubisoft can't do that last thing.
But that being said, are we
And
really
not to
going to be
mention, or even be respecting or respect their workers at all.
I remember watching a parody video of what if Ubisoft made God of War Ragnarok, and of course Valhalla is paid DLC,
Of course.
and you have to pay to upgrade the to recall the axe.
Yeah, that sounds about. Yeah, it sounds like Ubisoft.
Anyone know this ROM hack called Sonic the Hedgehog EA Edition?
Yes, I can have a feeling what that's like.
You got paid to do everything, even start the game. obviously, the rent, because it's a ROM hack, so.
But like the fact that like. But like, I mean, the worst thing of 2025. I mean, there's lots of things you could say.
2025 was definitely the AI slaughter.
Yeah, but like. The AI wasn't the worst thing. No, it was
I feel
fucking
like
Roblox.
I feel like
Roblox
it's
was
the
the worst thing of
2020s
2025.
the mid 2020s in general
Oh yes,
so far.
definitely in general, but 2025 definitely showed its most ugliest colors. Like on
Yeah.
Twitter, which I'm
I
actually
feel
slowly
like
losing.
I feel like AI started getting bad around 2023, if I remember
think-
correctly.
yeah.
I think 2025 is definitely was. Like on Twitter, and I'm actually kind of absolutely losing it, so I'm actually kind of getting pushed over the edge. You know how Elon Musk has their own AI thing, Grok, which I will admit when I look at it, compared to when I see other AI like ChatGPT and Microsoft's Copilot, their AI is actually, as far as AI slop goes, is actually pretty advanced. So I'll give him that. I don't like it, but it's actually pretty advanced. However, people have been using it a bit too much. Like, obviously, you already know the meme of people asking Grok everything because they're too lazy and too stupid to look anything up, so they use Grok. Say, Grok, is this true? Like, not only that, they also, I'm not sure if it's a new update or a feature they just recently discovered, but because, along with the whole update, you already know about how you yourself can edit images, people have been asking Grok to edit so many images, particularly when people post selfies. And it's
Why?
actually gone way overboard. Like, it's gone from sometimes very funny, like here's an example. Like, usually you have politics, like example Trump did, and they ask Grok to, hey, remove the sugar-coated the villain, and Grok will remove the villain from the picture, aka Trump.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny, but I don't want to use that either. But then you got the ones where your choice is sensitive if you want, when they remove clothing or they change skin color. It has gotten super creepy.
It's the reason why AI at this point has gone.
Yeah, I just
Here's the the
I-
main purpose of AI is a tool. It's not supposed to take over your daily life.
yeah, I understand.
And depending on who uses said tool, if held, it could really be disastrous.
Yeah, I understand using AI just to have a bit of fun, kind of thing. Like, mess around, see what a computer can do, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But they can't go
Alright,
over.
Majima's chapter!
But it kind of
You
going.
want to turn next?
But it's kind
Why
of
did I let
going
you
a
take
bit.
turn, or do you want X?
You can.
He's racing.
Right.
But it's kind of just going overboard. And usually with some you can say that. And usually with some of those negative things, I don't really see in my feed very often. I'm usually pretty lucky.
Look.
This is the exception. It is literally everywhere, and it's just kind of getting weird. When they added the whole option for people to just AI edit images, it said it back out of ever posting images on Twitter ever again.
Yeah.
I didn't know how good timing that would have been. Jesus.
Seriously, the point is, Twitter has gone downhill ever since, 2024 and, all that junk and all that, but, at this point, I don't even want my Twitter account to stay around. I had it, but I never used it after 2024.
I'm not deleting it yet, but
You know what?
honestly, I'm kind of just pushed over the edge at this point.
Yeah. So, should we drop this topic and just enjoy the story now?
Alright, last comment. People, if you follow me on Twitter, please follow me on Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah, do that, and otherwise, screw, fuck, we're fucked this generation.
Yeah.
Imagine if AI was around during the bubble era.
Fuck off, we are done talking about AI.
That was my last comment.
If it isn't, I'm going to slap you.
Punch him in the balls if you can.
そりゃもうここが何もナンバーワンの店ですさかい蒼天堀来てグランドへ寄らんやなんてタコなしのたこ焼きみたいなもんですわいや先生には遠路はるばるお越しいただいたんやから今日はたっぷり楽しんでもらわんとささ行きましょうでもさ
I would say most of the almost all the models and everything on Switch too. Well, I understand not making any changes because the other Yakuza remasters, but also it does make it seem like an older game. Just put
It is a
on Switch.
PlayStation. It is a PlayStation 3 game. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, so I just find it funny when it says director's cut and they haven't really done much.
And the original director left Sega before the director's cut came out.
There's a reason
How the-
some of the scenes were cut.
How the heck do you make a director's cut without the director?
Isn't it the same case with Sonic Adventure DX?
I do know that the DX is at the very least likely not director's cuts kind of stuff, like they just added stuff for the sake of it.
Cut.
But
But-
I think the director's still around at the very least, so I think. I didn't hear anything about directors leaving for Sonic Adventure.
But yeah, I do know that it is the case with Yakuza 0. The original director of the game left Sega before, probably around around after Yakuza Like a Dragon came out.
Yeah. That makes me now think about, maybe that is why there's a lot of random weird changes with the GameCube one, because maybe that really was what the director wanted.
And I feel like the reason the cut scenes were added in the director's cut was so that Sega could have an excuse to charge €50 for a port of a 10-year-old game that was €20 for 10 years.
Yeah. I can say for certain in 2026 it's going to be the game expensive era,
Yeah.
which is why we definitely need a bubble era.
Yes.
Want money, goddammit. Give me money! Support me on Patreon.
Sounded a bit like Mr. Krabs or something. Went, give me money, 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 money.
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
Well,
Greed
you're not an
consumes.
asshole about it.
Greed consumes and transforms men or women into monsters.
It also gives people presents on their birthday.
What?
Is it because his birthday's coming up next?
Yeah, I have a good idea. Happy birthday by the time this comes up, maybe, I don't know.
Ooh, they list the wines in English.
Wait, seriously?
Do some Japanese restaurants do that?
Probably.
But like,
They probably do teach some English in school.
I mean, obviously they do teach English and stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I didn't think about it.
ありがとうございますでも一本でええんですかせやね東京の偉いさんもおるのに一本やと足りひんのとちゃいます大阪の人間がケチや思われますよ
ちょっと君らなるほど確かにその通りやよっしゃここは潔く一人一本いっとこか
ほな4本やで
お前らの分もかいねえわ4本いっとれ
さすが男前お願いします
What happened to music?
It's drowned out.
By the drinks!
Yeah.
Let's drown out this awful music with booze! And I bet that's how most people get around with Sonic the Lost Brotherhood, Dark Brotherhood Chronicles, Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Mega Man X.
Mega Man X, yeah, put it in the title as well. And it's if you feel like it, draw the box arts.
そうなのか
What console is it for?
Which?
What the game I just said?
Xenoblade Chronicles X?
No, the custom
DS.
DS. Okay, so whatever I just said, all that long title is on the DS. I feel like most of you just missed that joke.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
I
it is,
never know what you
sorry.
were talking about, so.
Oh,
I was watching the
Jesus.
cutscene.
Yeah.
Damn it. You're too focused on the money and beer.
みたいだね
Well, I mean, after a conversation that talks about the dread of the world in the future, then yeah, we wanted to focus on something that is much
Besides,
more.
we're gonna be introduced to one of the best characters in the series.
Mario?
No, one series.
Goro Mario.
Oh, this. Yeah, no.
Ah, assholes.
お客様 当店はお触り禁止です。どうかその辺で。かわいやっちゃな。お客さん、大概にせんと。
Whoa!
大概にせん
こ
か。 っちは金払っとんのやぞ。ガタガタ抜かすね。
このボケ。
おいおい、全然大丈夫じゃないじゃないか。逃げよう。
ああ、この店で暴れるやつ。まあ大丈夫。
That's fine.
すぐ収まりますよ。
だからなんでそんなこと言い切れるんだ。
出てくるからですよ。彼が。
And Retro's missing the greatest introduction ever.
He's played that. As far as I know, he's played that this far into the game. So
He
Sure.
probably already introduced that and old.
Yeah. But still.
ah, you're just in time.
Fellas, if you became a security guard of a Samsung store, would that make you guardian of the galaxy?
I don't think so.
彼ってあの男か。
Anyone get it?
ケツ持ちだ。
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
understand the
get
reference.
it.
Okay.
お客
I
様、
mean, you don't think so.
本日はお越しいただきありがとうございます。
何やお前。ケツ持ちちゃうんか。
よく間違われます。ですが違います。
せやったらなんやねん悪い。
申し遅れました。私、当店支配人の真島と申します。
お前が支配人やと。
あれが例の。
この店はヤクザが仕切っとんのかい。
お見苦しくて申し訳ございません。こう見えても堅気です。それよりもお客様、恐れ入りますが、当店でのお触りや暴力行為はどうかご遠慮願います。
気に食わんちゅうんやったら力ずくで来てみろや。その面こき落としけ。
そういうわけには参りません。お客様は神様ですから。
ほう、そらええ心がけやないか。
No, the screen going dark! The Let's Play's
お
ruined!
前さんのその心構え。
Really?
気に入ったわ。
For what? Behind your head, I could only see a part of the Audacity. I also was a thin line, and I thought it stopped recording.
Wow, the worst shower ever.
Probably tastes good.
どうや、神様からのお恵みは。
You're lucky to his previous Majima instead of it being
私はこの
in
先を
present
一度浴びるように飲ん
Majima.
でみたか
What
った
about future Majima?
Yeah, it's probably still the old Majima.
おかげで夢が叶いました。
こんな野郎。どけよや。
お客様、重ねてお願い申し上げます。そろそろお引き取り願えませんでしょうか。もしこれ以上営業妨害されますと。
したら何やっちゃねえ。
しゃあないの。
That's how.
一丁景気のやれや。
I wish you could just do that.
Yeah. That's the genius of Majima.
And of course, it has to be jazz.
Yeah, everyone loves jazz.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. It's the main team. Jazz is the main music for Gundam Thunderbolt.
このマジ
And Jazz's Persona 5's music style.
And guess what? Saga Leash! Oh no, the music's playing again!
お客様は神様。
Alright.
まやそんなこと抜かすかい。なめおって。
And you know what time it is?
battle.
It's showtime!
Time!
We're all thinking the same thing!
Alright, Joker.
Why about you? You didn't do it. Actually,
Showtime only starts when I get my food.
You already
Also,
have it.
I wonder if this was an intentional, but I honestly don't. I honestly think.
I have to avoid his attacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
well.
can't hit him. But I don't think Majima looks good with a ponytail, but I think that was an intentional design choice.
Because
Basically,
he
it's
doesn't like it.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
Uh.
basically as a way of showing him being clogged up and
yeah.
stuff.
So what should I do here now?
Just wait.
Still don't attack him?
Yeah, because the customer is king.
So press Y in front of the attacking gun with the heat gauge. So like a counter of sorts.
I'm here, sir.
Kiryu-chan. Wait, you're not Kiryu-chan!
He doesn't know about him
I
yet.
think you had enough.
He knows him in his heart. He just has yet to find Kiryu-chan.
Well, would you like a towel, sir? Why am I imagining a bomb? Why am I imagining a bomb instead? Wait,
What?
yes, I am imagining a bomb instead because, like, you know, the mob.
That should be the thumbnail.
Bomb.
なんだよお前は
bomb.
くそー
Whenever they get an idea like that, they just have to think about it for about 5 seconds. At least in this case, he's not being attacked, so.
危険ですのでこちらはお預かりいたします。
For his safety.
ありがとうございます支配人。
なぜこの野郎警察に突き出してお静かに
こちらのお客様はご覧の通り店内での違反行為を繰り返し
Mega Silver
皆様に
3000,
ご迷惑をおかけ
hand me the hero box of
このまま警察へ
chocolates.
出頭していただくべきだと存じます
Thank you for handing me the hero
どう
box
かそれは
of
ご容赦願えま
chocolates.
せんでしょうか
I will now eat the hero
こちら
box
のお
of
客様
chocolates.
Okay, you can
Not
stop
even
calling
one,
that.
not even 1 month into the year, and you've already earned your trophy for the most unfunny person in the world for the 24th year in a row.
You guys are so mean.
Look, you're not bad.
Come on, you know we're assholes. Come on, you know we're assholes.
I make one joke not to make it get a big laugh, and then you just put me down like a dog. Jeez.
Yes. Why is this guy so upset?
So even after he attacked him, he's fine to change that.
It's how he makes a profit.
お客様を犯罪者にしたくないですが他の皆様にも変わらずこの場を楽しんでいただきたい全てはこの私のわがままですどうか私のわがままを聞き入れてはくださいませんでしょうか
If the asshole repays, and if the asshole's gonna repay.
わかった皆さんがそれで言うてくれるんならこの場のお題全部俺が持たせてもらうそれで許したってくれやろな
ありがとうございますこちらのお客様はこうおっしゃってくださいました皆様いかがでしょうか
I mean, you can't say no to free food.
Yeah.
True.
Majima is a genius.
Yeah, how'd you make everyone say so much better? Free food.
Yeah, you make the guy who is making trouble pay for pay for his mistakes in a way that conveniences everyone.
I wish that's how it always works in real life.
But I
Yeah.
doubt it.
Buy me food.
I think it's like drinks or something like that.
I mean, I'm sure there's probably food in there.
Yeah, it probably is.
あれがここの支配人。
はい。
なるほどな。この店がナンバーワンになった理由が分かった気がするよ。
彼を見るとみんなそう言います。
If I had it
キャバレー
for
グラン
other
ドの支配人。
others, it seems like a perfect place, but for Majima, it's a
蒼
change.
天堀の
Yeah.
夜の帝王っちゅうやつですわ。
When the cutscenes is over, I'll probably say end the Let's Play.
Yeah.
Aye.
I will give the director's cut this. At least it adds the ability to save the game at any point.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I suppose it does have an auto save. You still have the option to... the model popped in!
Yeah, the prop popped in, I know.
But you still got the option to save manually, and personally, I still go with that because you can never be too careful.
Yeah, Yakuza is sort of like an RPG in the sense that you only get to save at certain points in most games.
Metroid Prime 4 is a prime example of that.
Yeah, you should be able to save after this point. You should have a phone in your office that you can save with.
Yeah.
I only have one eye. And it's behind his eye patch.
Yeah.
Majima Wazowski.
Yeah, Yakuza 4 actually does go further into Majima's backstory 3 years before this game. And the flashbacks is actually shown in this game as well.
Yeah. Unless it was a Director's Cut exclusive, but I doubt it.
No, it was not a Director's Cut exclusive.
先ほどはありがとうございました。いつもすみません。
風呂はどうや落ち着いたか
I mean, floor's looking clean. I cleaned it myself.
通りに。
Ah,
で飲めると分かって注文がひっきりなしですよ。
そうかあいつら怪我はい
え、突き飛ばされた小野のやつもこれといって。
マキちゃんにはボーナス弾んだれよ父も生まれて何もなしじゃモチベーションガタ落ちや
はい、それは先にして伝えておきました。
ならええわあの暴れてた動画一応見張っときよ名刺は押さえちゃうがトンズラ股間も限らんからな
そちらの方もすでに手配しています。
よっしゃスタッフは最近どんな塩梅や
おおむね問題はないのですが
なんや
先月入ったかなえちゃんなんですけどちょっと他の子特に桜子ちゃんとうまくいってないみたいで
またその手の話かいな女っちゅうのはほんまめんどくさいの
私からも話はしてみたんですがなかなか
わったわった俺からも話しとく
すみませんお手数ですがお願いします失礼します
You know what the benefit of eventually having an English dub of the game is that you can actually change the mouth movements of the model, so you don't have to do dubbing like an anime.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you probably change some around to make it more sense to English viewers, but still.
Alright.
Alright, who you gonna call?
Save.
And
Stupid ass name.
yeah. 5 hours. So yeah, that should be it.
Jeez! Alright, that'll do it for this. I don't even know what this is anymore. I'm going home. Thanks for watching. Hey, TV. If you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe. And we will share this with everybody you know and love. You don't have to do a damn thing. You just sit there and look pretty. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.